Hi, I'm Becky. My channel's What Beck Sews. Welcome back if you're a subscriber and welcome if you're new. Today is a Friday Sews, and a Friday Sews is where I talk about my sewing journey with you. Friday Sews is a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and it's basically an opportunity for you to have a chit chat forum where you can talk about your sewing, your plans, your makes, a little bit of life. So after you've watched me, of course, if it's something that you enjoy and you like this style of vlog, then go ahead and type in hashtag Friday Sews in the search bar, and loads of sewing vloggers will come up underneath that hashtag. Now you may hear my naughty pup playing because he's just woken up and he just seems to, well, he wants to hump the teddies. I'm not going to show you him, but yeah, he's playing with the teddies. He's at that age where humping is becoming a thing. So, sewing-wise, what have I been up to this week? Not an awful lot. You know that I had last week off of work, and during last week, I managed to get a few bits done, probably not as much as I would have liked. And this week, I've continued working on the collaboration that I'm doing with the Carpe Diem Stitcher, which unfortunately I can't show you, but I can show you the fabric, which I'll do after I've shown you the one make that I have managed to get made up. So I've made a pair, which is my tried and true go-to pattern when I need something that I'm going to get instant gratification from, and it is the Anna Allen Pomona pants. These are in a wide leg, tapered leg, or short version. They are essentially 2 pattern pieces. With the patch pockets, they're 4 pattern pieces. They've got some lovely top stitching detailing to them, and I have made loads of these. Now, there's 2 things about the ones I've made. The colour that I have chosen, I was going for that boho chic kind of look with them. I feel like they look like pyjama bottoms on me, and the colour may be a part of the reason. But I also sized up slightly. So I only sized up by 1, but because I felt like I wanted a little bit more of a flowy look. But actually what I feel like it's done is it's given me too much of a pyjama style look because the fabric's so drapey. So I've made this in a viscose twill, which I got from Rainbow Fabrics. So this is a border print fabric, and you can see here that they are just too big. They just drape so much. They're lovely in the way that they've come together. I do like the wide leg. These are the border print, which I think works really well for these. I'm quite short and stumpy, and because I'm short and stumpy, I find that the wide leg gives me a bit of proportion to my body. I have some waist, but not much at once. So since I've had my hysterectomy, I don't know whether you can see because I'm in a very baggy top. This is just a ready-to-wear top that I got from Pomona because there is no British summer. But I have a little bit of a waist here. So I find that when I wear wide legs, it gives me more of that kind of shape, if that makes sense, which I prefer that shape on me. I feel like I look less stumpy. Being short, you know, when you carry a bit of weight, sometimes you can feel like you're more rounded and you can change your shape a little bit by the clothes that you wear. So this is the fabric that I have been working with for my collaboration with the Carpe Diem Stitcher. This is from Textile Express, and it is a viscose, Japanese viscose, which has a little bit more structure to it than normal viscose. So, you know, these are very drapey. They're a viscose twill. They've got a lot of drape. You can see from the way that they're bagging because they're far too big for me. But this here, it drapes beautifully. So there's like a lovely drape to it. But because it's a slightly more structured fabric, which by the way, washed incredibly well, it's been a dream to work with. I'm about a third of the way through making what I'm making up with it. Now, I did share in a vlog, which I will link down below, everything that I was debating on doing. I did go with the most popular choice from you guys, which I'd had in my head. I was kind of thinking I'd do anyway. But you will see in the vlog next week, because I will be revealing this. I'm going to finish this over the weekend, and hopefully Laura will have hers finished as well, and we'll get this up and shared with you so you can see what I've made this into, because it is a very autumnal piece that I have made it into. So that's the other thing I've been working on. Obviously, I can't really talk to you about what it is. You'll just have to wait and see and wait for the big reveal. So that's it from a sewing point of view that I can share. Now I do need to get on with my dressmaker's ball dress. I haven't even started it, and I know Adele will be sitting here saying, Becky, why haven't you started this yet? Do you want to be like me and sewing it the night before? But I just haven't had a chance. So this weekend I'm going to get the pattern cut out, and I'm going to get the toile fabric that I want to make it out of, so I can, because I'm making the Deer and Doe Magnolia dress, I can make the dress up in something that I would wear, and hopefully then I can mend any fit issues that I need to. And I am slightly worried about the bust fit with the sizing that I need to go for the waist fit on it, because I've obviously got a thicker set waist. Right, anyway, controversial subject over. Getting your words out, probably not explaining yourself well, over. Let's move on to the next thing, which is my Little Miss So-and-so box, which got delivered this week. So let me grab it for you. So this is it. So I ordered, now I am obviously on a fabric ban, guys. Go over and check out First for Fabrics if you haven't already seen it. They've got some great autumn fabrics that have been released. I am in love with them, and I have promised not to buy any more fabric unless I'm there in person, and yeah, that's not going to happen with First for Fabrics anytime soon. So go over and check it out, buy it, share it with me, give me my fabric fix, even though I'm not physically feeling it. I want to see that you've purchased it, and I want to see what you've made up with it. But yeah, go and have a look at the autumnal fabrics that they've got there. So in the Little Miss So-and-so box, you get everything you need basically to make it up, and then you get like a little free gadget. So this month I got a seam aid, which is known as a hump thing. Can't remember, never had to use them, but will do probably for this pattern. You get your interfacing that you need to sew it up, and you get a pattern. And then you also get all the digital files sent over via Dropbox. Really looking forward to seeing the lovely Cara from So Mad, Adele from So for Serenity, and Crystal from my social threads boxing and makes, because I love the format that they do them in, and I love seeing what they've actually got made up. And theirs will be coming out for this soon, I believe, because today is the 1st of September, and we are going to be ordering our new box when the links come through later today. And I'm always a bit delayed. I never get these made up straight away. So I've gone for the Helen's Closet Pomona jacket, and it comes in two different lengths. You've got a crop style here, which again is a great flattering place that it crops on me. And you've also got this lengthy one, which again works really well, because I do find if they sit about here, so just slightly lower and just slightly higher than this, it cuts me in half and makes me look a lot bigger than I am. So I'm interested in making both versions up. Now, I think there is actually enough to make the longer version up here, but you do only get given enough fabric to make one version. She has included a letter with this that gives you a way of lining this as well. So, and I do think it's very blazer-esque, and as I get quite cold in the office, and there's a mix of us women, there's 12 of us in an office, and one man, sorry Jack, and one man, and I get cold, so does a couple of my other colleagues, but then my other colleagues get boiling hot, so it's one of those office environments. This is the fabric. This is a gorgeous Lady McElroy fabric, and if I remember rightly, it's a cotton canvas fabric or chambray. Can't remember. It's quite structured. It's got these gorgeous pandas on it, which was the reason I bought it. I know it's very tame for me. If I would say so myself, Adele, if you're watching, it's almost plain, don't you think? Sorry, I've got a habit of saying fabrics are plain when they're very subtle, even though I know they're not plain, but for me, this is very plain. So yeah, I love this. I think this is really stunning, and I think it will be quite versatile. I do have plain bits in my wardrobe. I just tend to buy my plain bits. Really need to wash that, but I'm looking forward to getting started on that at some point. So maybe when I finish my dressmaker's ball dress, it'll egg me on, because I know I need to get the toile made up so I can actually get on and start that. So yeah, that is my all set to sew box that came. It got delivered last week, and today I'll actually have my link come through to order next month's only thing I can buy. Now, bit of news, life news with me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I have a resin buttons and earring shop. Today I released my autumn collection. I will pop in a quick picture here of just some of the earrings that are in that collection. But there are some beautiful buttons in autumnal colours as well. And I'll leave the link to my shop down below. I don't generally tend to, I know I talk about it because I wear quite a lot of my stuff, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know the new collection's out if you do want to go over and check it out. So yes, that is news for Jazz and Wow. So other than that, plans wise, I haven't really got a lot. I know that I've got a lot to get on with my ball dress. I have a feeling that Friday sews are going to be quite quick over the next few weeks. I do have my new vlog coming out on Tuesday, which will be all about recreating autumn trend looks. And this one is focusing on tops and bottoms. So I think you guys seem to enjoy that. I think that's where my new flurry of subscribers came from. So thank you very much. I think my last count on subscribers was something like 2,997. So I'm like 3 people away from 3,000 subscribers. And it's nice to see my numbers go up. It's not something I'm usually fussed by, but I'm like, I need 3 more people to subscribe to me just so I can hit that number now. So if you haven't subscribed on that note, please don't forget to give the channel a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And click that thumbs up button because it does help YouTube share my content with others. The last thing I'd like to say today is a quick hello to the lovely Stacey, who I'm going to leave a link to her YouTube vlog down below, and her mother Diana. I know both of them watch me. Stacey reached out and shared her story with me a couple of months back, and also shared that she was going to be starting up a YouTube. I find Stacey quite amusing. I really like her personality and the way she comes across in her vlogs. She's very down to earth, and she's got a great space to sew in. I'm so jealous. But I also know that her lovely mum watches me as well, which is the lovely Diana, and I do believe that they'll have conversations about various different vloggers that they watch quite regularly, because they are close and they do see each other quite a lot. So I just wanted to say a quick hello, and don't forget to go and check out Stacey's channel. So I'll link that down below for you to have a look at. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my Friday sews and me waffling at you about not a lot. And I will catch you all next week. Take care. Happy sewing. Have a fabulous. Oh my God, I need to come off this vlog because I can't speak. Fabulous week. Happy sewing. Bye.